St. Gianna Oratory presents Daily Thought of St. Francis de Sales for July 29th. Be careful and attentive to all the matters God has committed to your care, but if possible, do not be solicitous or worried. That is, do not burden yourself over them with uneasiness or anxiety. This worry only disturbs reason and good judgment and prevents you from doing well the very things you are worried about. A job done anxiously and hurriedly is never well done. We must do things with coolness and calm. From the life of St. Francis de Sales. One cannot imagine how great was Francis de Sales' devotion to the glorious St. Martha, the hostess of Christ. He received much inspiration from the chapters in the Gospels that deal with that saint, and once he wrote to Mother Chantal that on the day devoted to St. Martha, he found himself in spirit in the house of that servant of the Lord. He said, quote, "I saw her very busy taking care of the needs of our Lord, but a bit jealous when she thought of the happiness that her sister was experiencing at the Lord's feet." Do you know how you would have solved the problem? You would have wanted our patroness to replace her sister at the feet of Jesus and have her go off to prepare the meal. In this way, as good sisters, they would have shared between themselves both repose and work. I think that the Lord would have approved this arrangement, and it seems to me that Martha would have done wrong to leave the Lord on his own, since he had come into the world not to live a solitary life, but to mix with the children of men. End of quote. The saintly bishop always had the idea of giving the religious of his institute the title of Daughters of St. Martha, because they were founded to serve the poor. But since this did not come about, he often said that St. Martha, always active, had performed a deep act of reverence for the Madonna, like a good and respectful servant, and so he gave her the title of Mother of the Daughters of the Visitation.